Hello, my fans of medical malpractice, and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. In the last episode, we completed a 3-star rating on our hospital at the castle, and so now we're moving on. I wanted to do the Plywood Studios hospital next. So, welcome to Plywood Studios, where the producers of a new medical drama have asked you to run their show. They wanted real administrator to add validity, dynamism, and an amusing, gimmicky quality. On the show titled Backwards, Roderick Cushion will be playing a senior doctor who's inexplicably forgotten all his training. They've decided to call the character Dr. Roderick Cushion because, well, I'd actually rather not get into that again. It's just simpler for Mr. Cushion, okay? Let's leave it at that. To produce a compelling county gripping hit show, you'll need to work on developing your main character, Dr. Roderick Cushion. People don't like characters who tread water. It reminds them of their desperate, repetitive existences. Roderick won't fraternize with the rest of the cast on his breaks, not on his salary, so he's got his very own trailer. If you can't find him, he'll probably be in there. Oh, and to inject some urgency into proceedings, the actors will be trying to at least, real patients. What could go wrong? Alright, so to begin with here, we're going to treat this differently than we do a lot of hospitals. Normally I set up my GP office and everything else real fast, but I've sort of played around with this a little bit already, and I realized doing that is going to get me in financial trouble to begin with. So, first thing we're going to do is we're just going to do what we need to for the pilot episodes here, which is to build a training room and then to build marketing. So, let's go ahead and set up training so we can get Roderick trained. Put that there. That there. Alright. And then, as I said, I did play around with this a little bit, and I've realized this location is going to be a hot location. So, actual things that we need are going to be AC units, not AC. Air conditioner. Let's go with temperature. There we go. Temperature. Alright, we have all the possibilities here. Let's go with an aircon unit. Let's see if that'll be big enough for this room. It is one of those things that I have to play around with a little bit here. And then we're going to go with some decorative posters to make the room what we need it to be. So yes, overall, the hospital is very hot. We've got this room reasonably cool now. See if I can put in an ice sculpture here somewhere. You know what happens if I take out this desk? Can I fit an ice sculpture here? It's a little cool in part of the room, but overall it's pretty okay, I would say. Alright, now let's go for the decorative. And here I've found in some of these rooms what I really want to do is just put in posters. Since this is the room where they're learning, we can use pretty much all the posters. So we're just going to start sprinkling them in to taste. Alright, good enough. That's set to go, so let's get Roderick trained. And the only thing... Oh, we can train him in all these different things. Well, you know what I want him trained in first is diagnosis for GP, because that's what we're going to have him doing right away. So let's get him trained in that. Perfect. That can actually begin working here while I build a marketing room. I'm not going to spend a lot on the marketing room right now because I'm going to probably throw it away as soon as I build it. Well, maybe I won't. We'll see. Actually, you know what? I want this room in the back here. We'll put it in the back corner. Let's put a door in here. Marketing table.
If you're about to agree to the terms and conditions of any Jumbo products, you might want to check the small print first. Turns out there's a clause there that says they're allowed to harvest your organs after you die. Hey, I guess it's nice of them to wait until after at least.
We'll have that. Now the frozen art sculptures are more pricey, but they do help the room prestige and they cool off the room a lot better. So we'll do that. Now let's see how the room is. Still hot over here. That'll help with that. Decorative wise.
Would an assistant please go to marketing?
Let's go ahead and add a space rug in. There. Overall, that room's not too bad looking now. Don't know what RomCon is, as far as this game is concerned. So we'll just do that. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead. As I said, we're only addressing issues when they come up. So, we have an issue here. We have a customer wanting to actually check in. We'll get a reception desk, and we'll find an assistant. This one, who we can have work at it. We're gonna need a janitor here soon enough, so let's get him put in. And then this one's a bit of a splurge, but I really do like the look of it. And we need something to cool off the temperature in this whole area, so we'll put in the ice fountain. Now the first thing we're going to need then for this person is going to be a GP's office. So we'll get that set up here. Certificate right there. Whoop. Right there. Clock over by the door. See how the room is. Temperature wise, a little bit hot over there, but otherwise okay. Beauty wise, looking pretty good. What we're gonna do to cheat it a little bit, I've decided. So we go into decorative here. And we can go ahead and take these Jasmine Odyssey posters or photos, just hide them behind the actual cabinets there. Alright, I know you're busy learning, so let's go ahead and let that continue for right now. Oh, almost forgot. Since this is Hollywood after all, we're gonna go with sort of a theatrical bench in this place. It does cost a bit more, but you know what? It looks phenomenal. So we're gonna go with that. And we're gonna go with, instead of the standard plants, we're gonna go with rose bushes. There we go. Alright, requests and reviews. Now that the show is fully underway, we'll start to receive requests from the show's producers about what they think should happen next. If they see their ideas make it into the show, we'll receive some additional funding. People online can be mean about television, or about anything really. When someone says something negative about the show, it'll affect our reputation. Luckily, we can combat their cruel words by investing in some marketing. Alright, so we need the marketing room, and we're going to need somebody to work in there. We're going to need a campaign. Let's do just a small campaign. Hey, we launched a campaign. We got a reward there. Perfect. Means we're also going to need a second assistant. This assistant doesn't have to be trained in marketing. So let's replace her with somebody there. This room is now able to be edited, and I want to put the windows in that I had forgotten to put in before. So that's taken care of. And 2 rooms that we are going to need, regardless of what we do, are going to be toilets. And then, of course, the staff room. So let's go ahead and put the toilets in first. Some hand dryers. Right there. Ice sculptures. There and there. See how the room is overall. As I said, these rooms are a bit harder to tell. The ice sculptures, though, seem like they've worked for the most part. It's a little warm in the booths, but they'll live. Then we'll put a lovely rose bush right in the middle. That'll work there. Can I move the ice sculptures? Didn't really move them. That's alright, we'll just leave them there. Let's go back to rooms, put in our break room, because we are going to need that, as I said. And here, we're going to spend a little bit extra, get the luxury sofa in there for them. Put in the putting green, because they do love the putting green. We'll get some frozen art going on in here. Let's get our coffee maker, our hot chocolate maker, and our sweets dispenser in here. Almost forgot again to put in windows. Put in a nice rug in here. Just like that. Actually, you know what? Changed my mind. Just like that. Clock on the wall. I think it's actually a decent room now. Let's see how we're doing. Temperature-wise, overall it's really good. Need some aesthetics in here. First of all, I want to change this to the whiff of blue for all rooms of this type. Yes, I just do not like the way it looks otherwise. Here, we're going to go ahead and put in some decoration. And we're actually going to put the Jasmine Odyssey photo showing because why not? It is the break room after all, in this celebrity-driven place. So I feel like a picture of Jasmine Odyssey would just make sense here. And that actually did it as far as the room being fairly pretty right now. We could actually do with a beach painting over here. I think we're good. Maybe move it over one. There we go. Put in a periscope arcade back here if we can. Maybe not. Alright. Could I fit a different arcade machine back there? Yes, definitely I could. So let's put in the cheaper of the two. Oh, alright, we need some diagnosis locations now. Alright. So, general diagnosis we'll build right here next to his office. Put that in. The exam table right there. Get the radiation box in here. Certificate. Right there, I think. Clock by the door. Chair. Somewhere over on that side. Now let's go back up for some of the other things we need. We're gonna put a coffee maker in here because I want the person working in here to enjoy. Let's put an aircon unit in maybe. Now let's go with an ice sculpture. The ice sculpture over there. We're gonna need a fire extinguisher in here. There's that. And then let's see, we can fit some medicine cabinet in here definitely. And maybe another ice sculpture in that corner. Alright. Let's see, temperature wise. Ooh, alright, we're still bad on temp. Go with temperature instead of the decorative. And there's our ice sculpture. There, that seems like it's done a decent enough job. It's a little red up there still, but not too bad, I'd say. I mean, I guess I could move this that direction a bit and put another one over here. Oh, but that makes the room cold then. Yeah, that doesn't really work. Alright, let's go back to one of these. No, not the easy scan. What happens if I trade this out for an aircon unit? Does the aircon unit give me any better production here? Oh yes it does. Much better production. Alright. That actually works quite well there. Alright, so we have this corner here then. We could put the chair over in that corner. What else could fit in this room well? Let's go with items. Don't think I can fit in there a medicine cabinet, but maybe I can. There we go. Alright, I like that well enough. And then we're just going to go with standard items and put in another French bench. We're actually going to move this one to there, because I think then I can put in a couple of rose bushes on either side. Yes, I can. Which will go ahead and add some beauty to the overall location. You know what? I know I'm going to need it soon enough. I probably should get cardiology as well. Oh, we're going to need a pharmacy soon enough as well. So, for now, you work in there. And I'm going to take my own advice, not build rooms I don't need yet. So let's have that person go to general diagnosis, see how they do with that.
Patients are reminded not to have dark thoughts.
You're the one that can work in marketing. So you work over there. You're going to work in reception. Alright, now his treatment should be better, hopefully. Only at 80% still. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put in a cardiology room here, as that will hopefully get it up that much higher. I did it again where I forgot to put in the windows there. Let me go ahead and put in the windows here. Oh, can I not put in windows in this room? Looks like that might not be a possibility. Oh, I can't just do items. That's right. Let's edit the actual room. There we go. There's the windows. Thought there should be windows for that room. Alright. So that's taken care of there. Let's go back into here. Let's put a couple of wall monitors up in these locations. And then let's deal with temperature and stuff here first. Temperature is the most important. So let's see about some ice sculptures. There and there. Overall, that does a decent enough job for the room. So we'll go ahead and put in a coffee maker here, as well as his chair. We'll also get the certificate on the wall right over the cart racer machine. Get his chair in here. That's in there. Need to go back up and get an extinguisher put in, because that's always important in any room that could burst into fire. And then let's go ahead and go with some medicine cabinets. There we go. Alright. We've got those in there. We're going to need to take out a loan. It's just going to happen. I'm going to take out the bigger of the loans because I might not be able to later, and I want to make sure that I'm able to get everything I need when I need it. So, Jasmine, put her pictures behind the cabinets here again. Make sure they're on the right side of the wall. That looks good overall. Let's go with the food pyramid. Yeah, that'll work. Let's also go with a fancy food machine on that wall. See about a fancy drink machine as well. No? Luxury drink machine. There we go. Knew it was something of that nature. Alright. We we are going to need some bins in here. Let's see about this bin. It's a little bit more sci-fi, so it sort of fits the aesthetic of this place, I'd say. Better than these other ones do. Actually, you know what? The shark bin actually works perfectly here. Changed my mind. Shark bin works here because if you hadn't noticed earlier, we have a giant shark here. I do love that. Can I get rid of this one and put a shark bin over here as well? Still have the decorative work out alright for me. It has to be right there. How's decorative look? Yeah, decorative's looking good. We're gonna go ahead and move this bench to here and go ahead and put in another rose bush. Say right there. And for right now, right there. And we're gonna put another French bench right there. Oh, we are gonna also need to hire another nurse. Actually, not right now. We don't need to hire another nurse. And I'd like some different options. Like, I don't mind her because she's speedy and she's gonna be able to work in our pharmacy. Oh, we do need another nurse. Fine. Let's get the one that's able to do injection. There we are. People are being taken care of. The next thing we are going to definitely need is going to be a pharmacy, and I'm tempted to just put one in right now, but I think I'll wait until we have somebody diagnosed for it.
Deposited in a bin is now hospital property. No rummaging.
Would enjoy upgrading those machines and stuff, but we just don't have the money for it right now, so we're not going to yet.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio. I've been sitting here wondering how the town of Smogly got its name.
Producer
I just
idea.
can't wrap
Train
my
3
head
staff.
around it. Probably because of all the time I've spent there breathing in those industrial fumes.
Alright. We could definitely train in customer service. That would not be a bad thing. Stamina training would also be a good idea. Let's go with customer service, though. Let's get the guy out of marketing to train in customer service. No. You know what? Since we have him, let's train him in marketing, too. That way he'll hopefully do his job better. It's such a hard decision. I'd rather have this person trained in customer service, but it means we are going to have to pull this guy out of here to go work the desk for right now. Alright, this person's playing the video game. Perfect. How much does the video game cost then, by the way? Hey, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright. Pharmacy required. That was what I was waiting on happening next, so we sort of predicted it would be the case. Alright, we're gonna put the door for this. You know what? Scratch that. Yes. We're gonna put it over here instead. Before I forget, windows in the front. There we go. Those on the one side. Fire extinguisher up here without a question. Then let's see about some ice sculptures back in here. See how they do. We might move them around some, but we'll see. coffee maker over here. Want my people definitely caffeinated. Certificate on the wall over there. Clock on the wall. Let's say here. Chair for the person to sit. There. Let's make the room, temperature-wise, is a bit warm toward the front. So let's go ahead and deal with that. A nice sculpture up here. It's a little bit hot over there, but not the end of the world. Now let's see about aesthetics. Decorative. We will go ahead and put in the Jasmine Odyssey photos. And then over on this side, since it's a pharmacy, I think the food pyramid's a good one to have here. That seems to fit to me. Alright. Good enough for that room. We do have a customer coming for that room, so we will not have it upgraded just yet. Once that person's taken care of in there, then we probably will. Let's go ahead and have that there. See about a rose bush over here as well. A couple of rose bushes maybe. That takes care of that corner. That takes care of that. Alright, good enough. Alright, so he has diagnosed his first patient. Perfect. We have another nurse to hire. I want the nurse that is pharmacy trained to come work in the pharmacy.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
There we go. We got the people working in different places that we need to. This person's getting trained, so that's good. Janitor's doing nothing right now, but I guess that's okay for right now. You know what? We'll give him something to do. Oh. Also, I'm gonna turn that around because why would it be facing the wall? That's just weird. Alright. Do I want to hire another assistant? Yeah, let's hire another assistant. That way we've always got somebody working in marketing. Not sure that was the best idea, but it is what I've done. Hey, Roderick Cushion is now a junior doctor. We'll promote him. Perfect. I am going to purchase stage C here at a point. I don't think this can be purchased, which I don't want to because it's awesome having a shark there. Alright, nobody seems to be using that right now, so let's go ahead and upgrade it. The treatment ones, or the diagnosis ones, I don't care about as much, but I do care about having that machine up and running nicely. So we will have trained a staff member here. Perfect. That'll take care of that. And he'll get us the first of the producer ideas taken care of. So now that we have 3 people, Let's go ahead for now and put a kiosk in, I think. Yeah, we'll put a kiosk cut in right here. Make a little bit extra money, why not? And let us train... I wanted to train my janitor, but I'm not allowed to. You know what? Let's train Roderick. I'm gonna make him well-rounded. We're gonna train him in surgery next. Because why not? Well, actually, before we do any of that, let's go ahead and see who we have as far as possible doctors to hire. Oh, we have one that's already in surgery. They can do a lot.
Patients must pay for good health.
Alright. You know what? Let's get them in here. We'll put them in there, and we'll train Roderick in radiology. Yeah, she didn't have radiology as an option. And as I said, I sort of want him being a very well-rounded doctor.
Heart racer.
Alright, so we've got this little hospital set up here. It's not much, but it works. I know what I want for this room in the end. It's going to be a ward. Alright, let me get rid of these things for right now. Then we'll move them about as necessary. That way we can put the nurse's station right over here. We'll have a window facing out from the nurse's station. We'll go ahead and have a couple of screens here maybe. And then we'll have beds. Actually, we probably don't need 2 screens for the size of this ward. Let's go there, there, there. Alright, wall monitors over those beds. Trying to edit that, but I can't while I'm in this screen. Alright. Let's get some ice sculptures in here to help with temperature, hopefully. See how that is overall. Alright. Temperature-wise. A little bit cold in the middle here. So let's move that one over there. Actually, can we just move this into that corner? Perfect. We'll put another one in that corner. That'll work. And then we can move... Actually, we'll just put in one more. That's fine. We'll put in our ice sculpture. Temperature. Say about there. That seems to work okay overall. Then let's switch over to decorative. Put a rose bush there. 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 Don't like that it's not exactly symmetrical. Guess it's as good as we're gonna get though. Alright. Good enough on that. Put in a bench here. And a rose bush. Actually, we have the rose bush there. One over there. Oh, we don't have the money for it.
After trying
Can I get some money real
67
fast?
different hobbies, I'm finally giving up, boys and girls. Guess the only hobby I need is keeping you company and playing some sweet tunes. Just like this one.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, go repair the easy scan real fast. Because I don't want that blowing up on me. I work in a hospital and the show is so right. Haha. Nice. Alright. Well, we've gotten a nice start on our hospital here. We have pretty much all the places that we need right now. So I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, please go ahead and click the like button. And if you've not already, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you're aware when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode of 2 Point Hospital.